It's quite amusing to see the developments, especially on this Kali issue. There is, on the part of a filmmaker, I think her name is Miss Leena, there is a clear intent to provoke. I don't know whether you're, up to what her statement today has been, and I'm quoting her. She is now saying that Kali is not a Hindu goddess. So obviously there is a clear intent to provoke. Now with the leftists, you're never sure whether they're deliberately doing this or by the design of their cerebrum, they are like this. But nonetheless, this is a time-tested leftist and Islamist strategy to take the focus away from the real issue, Islamic terrorism and jihadi fundamentalism. The idea is to draw an equivalence and then say, look, people who criticize Hindu gods and goddesses are also getting threats. I am actually surprised that it has taken this long for them to drum this up. Normally, they do it in a matter of hours. Remember what happened barely hours after those Bangalore blasphemy riots 2 years ago, where the Dalit boy was accused of blasphemy and Islamists ran riot, set shops on fire and pelted stones and injured scores of policemen, 60 of them. Remember how the narrative was shifted within hours to Muslim making a human chain around the Hindu temple to protect it from being attacked? And then the whole of next day, that particular news was amplified and the focus on Islamic fundamentalism and punishment for blasphemy in Islam was diluted. Look, it goes without saying that any kind of threat against any kind of quote-unquote blasphemy is condemnable as far as I'm concerned. But that's the thing. These Chauthi fails actually are for handing out punishment for blasphemy. But only if blasphemy is carried out against Islam, not against Hinduism. Remember how every last one of them, including Ms. Mahua Moitra, wanted Nupur arrested immediately. And that too for merely quoting Islamic scriptures. Selectivity and hypocrisy runs in their blood. When it comes to Islam, remember how PM Manmohan Singh, on the floor of our parliament, demanded an apology from Denmark for the Prophet cartoons. Remember how Sonia Gandhi publicly apologized to Shahi Imam of Jama Masjid? But when it comes to Hinduism, it's a free-for-all. All those Gau Mutra jibes, terming Hindu god Parashuram a terrorist, a rapist, celebrating Tipu Jayanti, praying at the tomb of Aurangzeb, now even saying, as I said, that goddess Kali is not a Hindu goddess, you name it.